You know, it's pussy prayers, it's divine moments. It's time for us to talk about our divineness, our pussy power, pussy prayers, pussy sayers, pussy knowers, pussy intuners, pussy healers, pussy lovers. Let's go. We still on the manifestation of magic. Cleaning your castle. Make sure that your living space is pleasant to you. Anything that is unpleasant to you, remove it or change it as much as possible. It should bring your pleasure and comfort to step into your space, not anxiety or shame. It should bring your pleasure and comfort to step into your space, not anxiety or shame. Organize, decorate, clean, and arrange in the ways that feels good to you. Clean out your closets and drawers and only leave the clothes and shoes that make you feel best. Even your underwear and your lounge around the house clothes. Open cabinets and drawers and make sure they are organized in a way that makes it easy and pleasant to get what you need. This is your external sacred space and should be cared for as such. Brag on your pussy. Celebrate the marvelous things you've been able to manifest. The things you have in your life that you love and the things that go well and easily for you. Give gratitude for these things and the things that may not have been positive but have ultimately worked out in your favor. We are often taught that we must be humble, shy, and meek. We are told that we shouldn't brag or else people will say we think too much of ourselves, or people will be uncomfortable and offended with our reminder of their lack. Why shouldn't we think very much of ourselves? Talk about what you want and tell people what you desire. Your true friends and people who care for you will revel in your pleasure with you. These friends will also allow you to feel all of your feelings instead of insisting that you cheer up to make them more comfortable. Your trust supporters are not inconvenienced or intimidated by your multitudes. Yes, I did, and kept going. Your truest supporters are not inconvenienced or intimidated by your multitudes. If this does not describe the people in your life, then this is your pussy's way of letting you know these are not your people. After you have determined your self-care practices and started to tap into your pussy power, check in with your pressure points to see if anything has changed from the beginning of your journey or from the last time you checked in. This is exactly where I am on my journey, just like literally I am in the place and space of no longer making people feel comfortable about who I am. Because my truest people will know that I am that I am because they feel the same way. I am that I am is their knowing as well. And I am definitely listening to me and allowing my feelings to be just that. Allowing my feelings to be my feelings. And I am definitely giving some brag to my pussy. Okay? All brag and fact. I'm saying the healing that I have been manifesting is for the melanin goddess, for the royal goddess, for the mending of a lineage that has been broken but is deeply divine, that is amazingly awesome, and that is notably necessary. So I have been manifesting that with pussy magic, pleasure magic, and it is so enlightening to see and so empowering to myself to remember who I am, that I am, and that I can think it and it manifests, and the connections that have come forth since I started reading this book. I am thanking me, okay? I am thanking all of my divine brave majesty about me. I'm thanking me and all of my divineness. So let's see what the pleasure principles are. Once you have cleared space that once held negativity, it is important then to refill the space with positivity. You can do this through pursuing pleasure. Pleasure can be found even in seemingly negative emotions. Ride the wave of your emotions in the ways that feel best to you. Your menstrual cycle or spiritual moon time is a time that you are the most sensitive to divine guidance. Through pleasure, you find flow. In flow, all things are easy and pleasurable. Through pleasure, we find flow. And in flow, all things are easy and pleasurable. Ebb, leaf, flow. Okay. Establishing pleasurable self-care rituals is essential to developing your personal power. Establishing pleasurable self-care rituals is essential to developing personal power. It's so important that we love us, that we care for us. We cannot care for another without caring for ourselves. It's not a cute saying, people. It's real. And it is self-care time. It is time for us to heal ourselves. It is time for us to connect with our pussy power, with our divine self, to know that it is what we say it is. And we are magic. We're so majestic. We're magical. Listen, our vessels echo, echo. Listen to the sound of the pussy. She speaks. Listen.